Hey! Welcome back to another Cooking in the Raw video shorts. I'm your host, Marshelby, aka Shell, and today we're going to be making ricotta. It sounds like a song on When the Sun Meets, you know that song. So, stay with me and watch how easy and simple it is to make a very easy ricotta cheese, almost like cottage cheese, but tastier. So, let's get started. Now, I have half and half. And you can make ricotta with a couple of different things. Originally, it's made from whey. You know, the whey that's left over from making cheese. And you can make it with milk, or a combination of milk and heavy cream, or just half and half. Well, I'm going to use this half and half, and I'm going to be making with this ricotta with today. Just simple half and half, and some lemon juice. Okay? Nice lemon juice. You can do fresh squeezed lemon juice, get enough lemons and make yourself lemon juice. So I got in here about a cup of half and half, and I'm letting it heat up. You got to let it heat up. Alright? So it's going to heat up to just at the boil. Take it off the heat, add my 4 tablespoons of lemon juice, and voila! Watch the magic happen. So I'm going to turn this up here and let this begin to heat. I'm on another electric stove here, so that takes a while. So again, lemon juice, half and half, 4 tablespoons, and we are good to go. There's one. And then we should have like an instant curdle going on here. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. Now I find that for myself, using half and half gives me more. You can see the curds slightly forming inside. Slightly forming. This is where the magic happens. Now you just let it happen. Okay? You see little lumps in there. It's almost like buttermilk or soured milk. So you can see all that happening. The transformation is now taking place. See the curds? That's happening. So you let that sit. Now I can't put this back over the fire. Here's the thing again with electric. You have to let it cool down. So hopefully you still have a good view while sitting over here. So you let that sit for about what you have to do is set up your cheesecloth. I have a rubber band set right here. If you have a colander, you can set it in the colander and set your cheesecloth in the colander. And I'm just going to simply pour my curdled milk into my cheesecloth. And I'm going to let, this is where you separate the curd from the whey. Alright? And here we go. What? I want to make sure I get it all. I don't want to waste any of it. Okay? There we go. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Actually, let's let you see. You can see some of the curd left on the bottom. Okay? And you can see it starting to take shape right there in the pot. And if you listen closely, you can hear the droplets of whey. It's drip, 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 droplets of whey. Now, I'm going to take my spoon and let you see it. You can see how, as it begins to separate, at this stage, we can stop right here, and we'll have a nice, creamy ricotta. Now you can hear it. Listen. You have a nice creamy consistency. Now the longer you allow it to strain or drain into your pot, the firmer your ricotta or your cheese is going to be. So at this stage here, once you get it to the consistency which you want, you transfer it to a bowl. You can add herbs to it. You can add some salt to it. You can add some honey to it. You can add even fruit to it. And now you have a dish or a cheese that goes from being savory to sweet. So, for purposes of our video, we're going to stop it right here. Okay? Take off my rubber band here. Now, the typical time, it also depends on how much you're making. This was only a cup, so I don't have to let it sit that long. But let's say if I were making a gallon, so now we're talking allowing it to rest or to sit for a couple of hours. But in this case, we're only talking a couple of minutes. So I'm just simply going to lift this up, and you can see, I don't know if you can get a good look at that, you can see the whey dripping, separating. Again, the longer you let it set, the creamier, or the firmer, I should say, the firmer it's going to be. So I'm going to drain off some more of that, and then you can, this is for TV, I'm going to give that a little squeeze, just a little squeeze, you can see that. Just a little squeeze, until we just get down to droplets here. Now something else I want to show you the whey, the leftover liquid, when we finish here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and there we go. I'm now going to take this and put it in my bowl here. Oh, you can see that nice little ball. Nice little ball of ricotta. Goes into my bowl here. And these are so cool here. This cheesecloth, it's washable and reusable. So now, what you're going to have here is the finished ricotta. And this noodle over here should be cooled now. The finished ricotta and the whey. You see how easy and simple that was? Took less than 5 minutes in this case. Again, this is just a cup of ricotta, and you can do quite a few things with this. And now you just made fresh cheese. So, to my audience out there watching, I hope you had a great time doing another Cooking in the Raw. Join me on another Cooking in the Raw video shorts, and now you too can make fresh ricotta. I'll see you next time on Cooking in the Raw video shorts. Bye now.